Yeah, we 4-4.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports.
I think this
Today's
week 9.
matchup features one team who likes
Played
to
it
get
week
it done
8.
through the air. The Chiefs are top 10 in pass yards, and they're going up against the Broncos.
Still top 10 in pass yards? Without my top target? What?
EA Sports
Okay,
coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Denver Broncos and the Kansas City Chiefs. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Throwing on first down. Mayer out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Mayer is going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. They get 7 there on the screen.
Second and long, okay.
Third down.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him.
Okay, Sonny.
Second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
Let's go! Green 39! Green 39! No. Check. Patriot!
Back to throw. Mayer.
I was about to say, you ain't catching that. Come on now.
Contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
The Broncos send out
good,
the
bro.
punter now.
Good stream, man.
He'll kick it away after a 3 and out on the opening drive of the game. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 15.
Ah, you brought that motherfucker out there.
11 yards that time on the return.
I'm about to get loose on that ass, boy. I'm fucking struggling to set my autos right now. I don't even know which. Here we go. Here we go, boys.
So the D-line's going to spread out.
Got time. Come on. You want some motion, Brooks. First game back, Sonny.
Mahomes now on first down. Throw left side complete. It's Brooks.
2 yards,
Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
You got Chris Harris Jr. out there, boy. Okay, Sonny.
2nd down now after the pass completion.
Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right. Over. Here we go.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys in plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your
static possession receiver.
This is where the ball goes anymore.
It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down. Offense comes to the line now, first and 10.
Linebacker out there on Tyreek, boy.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Looking left side, it's complete.
Oh, he got a aggressive big hitter on, huh? Okay,
he runs into a brick wall. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Gun! Hurry up, here we go. Watch it now. Detroit! Here we go. Check.
Oh, give me that one hand, baby. Ooh.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Give me the counter again. Come on by. Would you pause and follow by? Matter of fact, let me take a look at your depth chart real quick. Nobody injured, bro. Nobody down, yo. Back in it again with the right man, boy. Quarterback ain't got no wheels. He got Le'Veon Bell. What? He trash though. They got 97 overall fullback though. Kwame Jackson. This is where he went, bro. Damn. My nigga Kwame Jackson.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. A handoff as they run the counter play. And room there to work it inside the 25. Give him 9.
Well, if you're going to keep spreading that line out, boy, I'm going to keep running these
kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
Hey.
And they give this time to the tailback. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
It's really simple to say that they know their identity, that they are a passing team.
We're going to clamp down inside the red zone, switch from cover 3. What is it going to be? I've been eating it up the whole drive, boy.
And not able to just simply say, let's go get the quarterback and disrupt things.
You're not going to trick me, buddy.
Now a play fake here on first down. Looking for the end zone. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
They decided to take a shot right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free.
Okay, boyo.
Offense still needing 10 yards, second down.
There you go. All right, cool.
They fake the give.
Wow.
Under pressure,
And Mahomes is hurt.
Back at the 26-yard line.
All right.
After the sack, he's still down on the field.
Okay.
We'll check on his status when we get back.
24-yard line. Let's get it. Clear out, check down. Clear out, check down. Clear out, check down. Clear out, check down.
This will be the 9th play on this drive. So a collective holding of breath here as the starter heads for the sideline. And they will hand things over to their backup quarterback. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. So they took a shot on 3rd down, couldn't get it.
What? Cody put that on a rope,
That's a great
fam.
job by this secondary. When I watch them,
He put that on a rope, fam. Chill, dog. Of course, I can't challenge the play. That's a TD, bro. Madden 19, please get that shit right, bro. Please get it right, fam.
they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Good, man. Welcome to the stream, bro.
On 3rd down to bring up 4th.
Put that thing on a rope, boy. You're robbing me. You're robbing me, boy.
Here's Cairo Santos now for the Chiefs field goal. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt.
Cairo Santos.
Knocks it through the goalpost, and the
2
Chiefs are
points.
out to a
Low back
3-0
strain. Will not be able to return for this game. All right, Garrett Reed.
Caps an 11-play
Get a back up here for 6 years, brother. Time to get it in, bye.
Only get 3 points, but they'll take them. Anytime you can put anything on the board, you run to your sideline somewhat happy.
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Bronco offense now set to come back out onto the field. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our
Tight end
meeting
angle
with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know, we know where we are right now, but the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together, formulating a streak, got the whole month of December still left to play. They think they can get in.
And they made it very obvious to us that there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next week.
Excellent focus.
Flush to his right. Throwing right, and that's complete. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Fresh set of downs here.
Go play action, bro. Go play action, bro.
They go play action here on first down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yards. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Operating from the gun. Mayer firing quickly here. And the broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. 6 yards to go here on 2nd down. Off play action. Mayer steps away. Goes underneath for Bell. And he's brought down. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down.
Okay,
the
Sonny.
first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I'd missed him, it would have been a long night.
Back alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Bronco
you drop the
football
Fulcher, honey.
quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayer. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And he's
Got him, Coach. Clear, boy.
Yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your
Bring
team
that
as
ass
a whole
here, boy.
because you have to find a way to make those interceptions quote-unquote go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again, go play action, hit them over the top.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. A nice gain of 21 yards.
And the hitch route is run really well. That jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space. All you want there, get that space, catch the football, and then make a move and pick up extra yardage. And that's exactly what he got done there.
He'll drop to throw. Looking deep downfield. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at 2nd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. So 2nd and 10 here. Now back to throw. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Brooks.
We lost out on that one.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line.
Well, that was well defended, and as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking.
Well, cover 4, buddy.
Really nice play there.
You the 1st down, bro.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack.
Got him.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense. 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. And Denver getting set to take the field. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Off the play fake. Mayer.
Oh, that was supposed to be a sack. Come on, baby.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So 3rd and 5, defensively expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs out there. Off play action. Mayer. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Now a first down carry by Bell. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Come on, baby. What it's going to be, baby?
They'll go again with Bell. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 8 yards on the ground there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 2. Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down. Off the play fake. Mayer. Dancing to his left.
Oh, that's supposed to be no catch. Come on, 30.
Right at the 45.
20.
It goes as a gain of 6, and it's a first down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Stevenson other than a sack, bro. All good.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll run it now out of the gun. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
That was well coached and even better executed because you saw him looking for the cutback lane, never materialized, and had excellent pursuit to stack that play up.
Play action. Mayer.
Yes, sir. Read up.
He's picked off near his own 48. Past the 20. And he will score.
Yes, sir. Read up.
Kansas City.
Get it, boys.
So a pick 6 there out of the nickel package. They went with 5 DBs.
almost becoming the base package in the NFL is the nickel. Hard to throw against. That was demonstrated one more time. A pick six going the other way.
And his kick is right through. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now. As
the bubble right shirt. All beautiful women if you're in.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Bang, when did they hit?
And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. And Denver getting set to take the field. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Throwing after the interception.
Got him, coach.
Mayer.
Come here, boy.
The Chiefs sack.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick.
Come here, boy.
Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack.
Now let's go.
Looking to throw on second down. Mayer, quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
Let it go to the 2-minute, homie. Yeah, boy.
Okay, Paul, you got four. You got four. Let's go, Paul. You got 4 down. Let's go.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back here right after this. The Broncos on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Set. Boom. Watch it now, Barney. Barney. Detroit. Detroit.
Off the play fake. Mayer escaping the pressure right. And that one
Yes,
drops
sir.
incomplete.
It's
As
the
he got
bubble right
caught as he was
here.
throwing it.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the
Bring
ball.
that ass here, boy.
Almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines.
Lucky
No return
mother
in this one.
trucker.
It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. And now here comes Kansas City. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Hurry up. Here we go.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And they're going deep for Hill. So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Second down following the incompletion.
I think it's impressive. Thank you.
Here we go now.
Back to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. He's got him in.
Appreciate it, dog.
It's a big play there for the Chiefs.
Play with my boys, man.
49 yards.
I play with my boys,
There
man.
will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
This will be caught. And he's brought down after a good gain. That goes for a gain of 31.
Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see The offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he's going to take it
What the rookie halfback?
Touchdown.
Get it.
A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs.
Yeah, boy.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
That boy
This
defeated.
will be taken to the back of the end zone.
That boy is defeated.
Now the Broncos offense, they get set to head back onto the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Throwing to start the drive. Mayer. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Bell. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Watch him now, Barney.
Off play action. Mayer. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Good job, boy.
A good pickup there at 22.
Same look. About to get rid of.
And the slot man goes in motion left. On 1st and 10, Mayer, and he's going to get this inside the 30. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So the offense has it 1st and 10. They'll send the big tight end in motion right.
Detroit!
On 1st down, Mayer.
Got him, coach. Come here, boy!
3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And these guys have
get
the closing stages of the 1st
Let's
half.
get it!
The pressure coming at him, that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they're able to get this one across the 35. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA
Let's go,
Sports.
Ronnie.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they? Now, how
This
about
nigga
that
love
play?
7-3,
He
boy,
took a
I'll tell you.
possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the
Tyreek
40.
Hill. Yeah, the injuries are season, man.
Gingerly down there.
You're killing me,
He
Smalls.
gets attended to. We'll step aside. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10.
Watch it now, Barney, Barney.
On play action, they'll throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Good score.
It's picked up by the Broncos.
Oh, you want to celebrate? Bad.
Touchdown.
Bad. Bad.
This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. Like they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. And you know that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
Okay.
And it's
You want to celebrate,
17-7.
okay? It's okay, man.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. They're right back out there after watching the fumble go the other way. Still in control of this
The game I
That
get
needs to
Brooks
serve
back,
as a wake-up
I
call 'cause
lose
they're not
Tyreek
clear yet.
Hill for the
The
season.
message should be clear. The
And Mahomes
coaches
for
can
the
change
game.
pretty
That's
quickly when you
insane,
turn the ball over. You got to take care of it, otherwise that lead could slip away quickly.
Let's go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. A quick hitter complete. It's Brooks. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's 2nd down.
Watch it now. Here we go now. Blue Leopard.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll
Fuck that
find some
man.
space up to about the 25. 8
Fuck
yards
that
here on the
man.
carry.
Play.
Now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3.
Please, crack him, please. They got a scoop and score.
And
Celebrate
on
them
3rd and
good too,
3,
bro.
they decided to go with a dime package.
Yeah.
6 DBs.
Yeah, you're right. They've got 6 out there. They'll drop the throw. This is going to be incomplete.
All right, you got that up?
Sometimes you just have to take things into your own hands, don't you? I mean, the offense is really struggling
Waiting
in
for the
this
day to come
game.
across, but
They're the
yeah.
ones keeping things going. They have to continue to play at that level.
He gets this away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll
Get
be
no
marked
returns over
inside
here,
the
buddy.
40. And coming out now, the Broncos.
Hold on in.
They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Here's Bell. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Again, it's Bell. They find some open field here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
In motion, the tight end. Throwing on first down. Mayer firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down.
Watch it now, Barney. Watch it now, Barney.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh,
A big hit. Knocked down sideways. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Looking to throw.
My fault.
Mayer. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown.
Smart read, boy.
And I think I saw that right. You tell me if I'm wrong. That was just a fly route, just to go. He went.
Sometimes speed, just pure speed, is going to win. I don't care how athletic
Smart
you are on
read,
the other
buddy.
side of the ball.
Good
When a
job.
guy's that fast and he can just take off. If a quarterback has time to
Gotta lock
throw
in
the
now,
ball
bro.
and release it and when he wants to, that's the end result. Nothing you can do about
You gotta
that.
lock in
He was just
now,
a better
boys.
athlete on that play.
Cater it up.
Now McManus on to kick this one off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a
Let me
drive,
slip on that
and keep
damn
it away
DB,
from
bro.
them.
And he's going to lose yardage here, back to his own 18. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Okay.
They're going to look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Brings it up just shy of the 25. Showed some of that quickness there on the move. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
He'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays
Okay.
like this,
Wade,
with
that's the second fumble,
it's
fam.
often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him, Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moving away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
Defense showing blitz. They'll start out on the ground with Bell.
Yeah, boy.
He'll get this up only to about the 33. A gain of 3, second down.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Well, every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Hakiduki. Go screen, bro. I dare you. Over the screen, baby. Over the screen, baby.
Wide out in motion.
Yo.
Good, fam.
Off the play fake. Mayer. No escape, and he goes.
Coach.
Chris Jones.
There's that pass rush.
In there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year.
Third and 11. What shall we do here?
The Broncos on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
All right, here we go. Boom,
and he goes in motion here in the backfield.
You play for an American football team or just play the game?
Quick throw here, that's complete.
Sure.
Be a gain of 8, but it also lead to a 4th down.
What you talking about, Willis?
Defenses, it's understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And they won't let us defend a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And on the last go-around, they
touchdown, Kansas City.
Inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple of first downs. And hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
hurry up, here we go. 3-19. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, here we go.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
What the fuck?
A double team, and it's intercepted.
Hey, yo, no pressure, fam.
Linebacker Jalen Smith. And this drive will
No
start
pressure,
on the edge of the
fam.
red zone at the 20-yard line. So the Broncos coming out now. I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and think with them here. Try and play field position maybe, turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man.
Hurry up, here we go.
The slot man in motion right. They'll try and get the running game going with Bell. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter.
Cocky-dookie.
Here we go with 2nd and 7. And they'll send the slot in motion left.
Back to Philly. Here we go.
To throw on 2nd down. Mayer fighting to snap. Oh, no. He
Wait.
lost the football. I'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. But the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
The Broncos on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 16. Off play action. Mayer. Oh, the pressure too great.
Riding coach, you got greedy, boy. Should have took your tree, buddy.
Sacks that they've absorbed in this game is
Should
absolutely
have took your
extraordinary.
tree,
Let's
boy.
just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Listen.
And this kick is not
Sir.
get there. It's short.
Good
and
job,
no
defense.
good.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Defense.
Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. So we come up here on 1st and 10.
Hurry up. Here we go.
Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together.
Here we go.
Oh, 3 yards on the
that's
pickup
bullshit,
there, and
bro.
it'll be 2nd down. Offensively, with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
And he's unable to
My
grab
hands
it.
up for TD.
Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, 3rd down.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the fourth quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes the officials just say, let them play. Kind of like your mom used to with you and your brothers. Just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that, yeah. There was contact. I don't know, like he said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though. He's going to let this one go deep.
Come on, man.
Hang on to it through the contact.
Get the ball, 88.
Incomplete.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out.
Bounce, baby.
In this case,
Bounce,
though, they're not
baby.
able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They
Fuck
got
shit.
on the fly.
Nigga, God bless you.
As you said, incomplete. And Denver getting set to take the field. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer
get
this
a little
time?
closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And he's going to be taken down here at about the 10. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Not much happening there on first down.
Thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
And that is incomplete. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
The Broncos on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 7.
Here we go now. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Leopard.
Off the play fake. Mayer. And he comes back with one complete. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down. First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Here we go. Green 39.
Operating from the gun. Mayer. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
The Broncos on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Play action. Mayer. Under pressure.
Got him again, coach.
Sack back at
Bring it here, Sonny.
3-yard line.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Mayer. And he's taken down. But
cannot be giving him that shit. And I get another injury, fam.
Across the 40. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
Wow. Another injury, bro. Another one.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Slot man moves right. On 1st and 10, Mayer.
I was about to say, don't give him that shit.
The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
in the air on second down. Mayer.
Oh, my God.
Incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Hurry up, here we go. Hey. Leopard.
From the gun, Mayer.
Thank you.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off around the 27. And he's able to take this one back to the 36.
I know my zone, and I play it well, and I wear it well on my Lieber scale. I suck up pussy, fuck up pussy, leave it there. Long hair don't even
They always say
stay.
the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm. Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. And the offense here just looking to stay in bounds, complete the short passes, and put this game on ice.
No. Jack, Patriot.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. The slot man in motion right. Now a handoff looking right. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Big boy gets stopped in my Air Force
their
One.
2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Getting late here in the 4th, and if this team has any chance to win this football game, their defense obviously needs a stop here. Now they try the right side here. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Whistles and a timeout at the 2:05 mark. So this defense wanting to get one more pause in before the 2-minute warning, and they do just that. 4th quarter, 2-minute warning about to hit, and it looks like they're going to get one more play in.
It'll be interesting to see what they try and do on this play. Do they try and take a shot, or do they just try and get to the 2-minute warning?
Now a handoff looking right. And he's brought down.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy.
Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. Now they try the right side here. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
One thing rookies need to learn at this level, and quick, make a cut, be decisive, and go. Because in college, you could dance around and wait for a hole to open because you're probably a better athlete than most of the guys on the field, but not on the NFL level.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Top by Joseph. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. He got the slim lead late and ball, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trust in his quarterback and trust in his offense.
But still.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
He's back to throw. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. This defense has watched their lead dwindle away. This is where they really need to bow up. They executed well there.
And it's often hard after you've played really well early and then you kind of relax a little bit to step on the gas again. They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this one off.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete. Trying to go for the big one there on second down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
Go. Go. All right.
The Broncos on third down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is 3rd and 10. Back to throw.
Bang, bang, Sonny.
Taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Over the middle, it's
GG, boy.
They stop him a few yards shy. They had to go for it with such little time remaining.
GG, boy.
That'll be just about all she wrote for this one. Victory in the cards now for the Chiefs as they take a knee here. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for the Chiefs, they close out this first half at a very solid 6-2. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for the Broncos, they are barely afloat as they fall to 4-5. And they're going to get an extra week to stew over this as they're not back in action until week 11.
Let's check the damage, bro. Let's see how long my players are out for, fam. Ugh, 208 yards of offense. That's what happens when you lose your quarterback, bro. 7 for 16, fam? I don't think I've ever done that bad, son. That's crazy. 15 for 79 for the halfback, though. That's what's up. 5 for 40. Ooh, look at my old line. Ooh, no, that's all his shit. Willis McKinley with a couple sacks, though, boyo. Don't even know who this guy is. Chris Jones got back there for 8 sacks on the season. Carter, Boyd, Uligwe, Joseph, Swilling got picks. All right, that's what's up. See how long my players is out for, yo. Why did it just get hot in here, bro? Tyreek Hill got 11,000 XP and he fucking hurt. That sucks balls. 2 new injuries. Stevenson's out. Look at my injuries, bro. My big hitting safety, my speed wide receiver, my pass rush specialist, my speed halfback, bro. I swear nobody else teams get injuries like this, bro. They be fucking me. One player has regressed. Yeah, of course. -2 carrying, -1 awareness, -2 awareness. Damn. Terrible. You are terrible. Gotta answer a media question. All right, but at the midway point, your team's in a good spot. How far do you think this can go? It was a Super Bowl close. Get there. Ticket sales about to go up, boy. Definitely making the playoffs. All right, you'll say send him a chat invite, but I got you, homie. Hop over back to Call of Duty, boys. I'm out.